Oh my god, it's Ollie. Oh my god, it's Eric's. Hello. That's quite funny, Eric's. I spent my morning with Mischief today. Yeah, Mischief went live like quite early yesterday, right? Like I guess it's morning, but it kind of felt like they went really early last night, if that makes sense. Today, not yesterday. Yeah, but like to me, like 3 a.m. feels like yesterday. Alice, hello. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Even though it's got social skills, that doesn't mean I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of it. Me moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh, oh. Your new boyfriend's an asshole. I mean, I got the notification at 3 a.m., so I don't know. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I met Jared. Yeah, of course I met Jared. One took you away from me. Played it off instantly. I know, 'cause you won't stop telling me. He needs more lined shoulders and muscles. Push against his fashion sense. What, he looks like nude. Not gay, though. I've had some really cool, hints from her that could work really well for how. And, ooh! Ooh, that is fun. He's living the dream from back when we were 17. Y'all, I like took an accidental nap before I went live. So I was watching some streams and I fell asleep in my chair. But like how I fell asleep was like you know you sit in your chair and like the head of my chair is like below where my head actually is if I'm like the point is that I fell asleep weird. And like because of how I fell asleep, when I woke up, I guess the blood was being pinched somewhere and it like all rushed to my head and now I'm dizzy. But it's okay. I'm confused by the kids on my best friend's calling. I hear. That's fun, Eric's. Like, I didn't crick my neck or anything like that, right? Like, it's not like that type of thing where you, like, sleep weird and you're like, oh, my neck hurts. Like, my neck feels perfectly fine. I think it's because, like, my neck was hurting a little bit earlier, and so I put Icy Hot on it, so it loosened up too much. And so that when I slept, I don't know. Frog girl, because I have a keychain and her on is a frog with a weird witch hat. Fair enough. Wait, so no, I don't think I'm dying. I'm just like I get dizzy sometimes. It's like a normal thing for me, but it was like I usually don't like get like super dizzy when I like wake up from my chair, you know? Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. But Nico, stop making a big deal about it. Eric, it's probably fine. That that is hospital. You go to the hospital if you're coughing up blood. I don't know what this song is. Neither, not this one either. I know what this one is. Hello! If you wake up a little bit dizzy, you don't go to the hospital. If you're spitting up blood, you do. I thought from 7:40 a.m. to almost 4 p.m. today. I'm so effing tired. Yeah. You know what I actually think it is? There's a bunch of smoke in the air right now because there's wildfires. Um and I've been working outside the entire week. And I don't think my body likes it, which makes perfect sense because it's actively toxic. At first he was like, "They're different contacts," and said he's breathless said. Yeah, that's concerning. Oh boy, Eric. Oh boy. So, we're knitting a sweater. Or at least I would like to knit the sweater. Problem is the site that I have the pattern on, is down right now. Which is just, that's just so cool. It's just so cool. It's down right now. And you wanna know what else is down right now? According to, this website. Twitter is apparently down. TikTok is down. And, Team Fortress is down. Apparently. Internet is falling apart. It's weird though, because it's not like everything is down, right? It's just like these sites. And like the site that I use for knitting, which is called Ravelry, is hey up, no sound but F it we ball. Uh-oh. 500 seconds to midnight. Oh, it went up. That's exciting. Let me refresh this website here and see if the site's back up. It'd be really cool if it is. Please be up. I need you to knit. It's taking a significant amount of time to check, and that's making me upset. The effing website's down. I've seen all your messages, Eric's. So basically, the website that I read my patterns from is down right now. So we might just have to go to even the group chat name one. I don't know, man. I read them. Oh, Rats is playing. That's fun. Rats. Rats. I think this is working. Yeah, it is. Anyways, yeah, so basically the website's down, and Eric's, I told you I read it. Eric's, please. So, the thing is that, like, the website that I need isn't even the knitting website. It just uses my knitting, that website's login to, do it. So, like, it won't let me log in because the website's down. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Now, what have you done here? Now, what have you done here? Cakebird, is this intentional? Cakebird, is this intentional?
Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. I was recording music through my OBS, so I turned off my mic and turned on monitoring for the other second. I was simply talking to myself. That's so cool. Altier. Okay, let me just repeat everything I've said. Altier. Guess what I did?
Because Cakebird, like, literally when I talk, it would just, like, repeat what I was saying. And so I was just like, is this intentional? Like, am I being bamboozled right now? Alright, Cakebird, what would you like?
Guess what I did? Guess what I did?
I have no idea. What did you do, Cakebird?
I shared your stream for word of mouth. So hello, person in chat, you know who you are.
Are they even here?
I don't know. I'm just assuming.
Bishop, that's awesome. It's your older sibling Karma. Guess what? What, Ollie? Oh my god, everyone is like being like, oh dear, guess what? I don't know, man.
Oh dear, guess what? Oh dear, guess what?
Oh, Cakebird. Cakebird. I am going to share with the class the thing that I shared with you earlier today.
What did you share with me earlier today?
No, I'll start saying it and you'll know. So guys, guess what? So, my mother was listening to the radio. A couple.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
A couple days ago, and my mom, while we were on the couch together yesterday, turns to me and is like, "Did you know that they put the word sus in the dictionary?" No, I didn't, mother. Oh, mother of mine. I did not know they put the word sus into the dictionary. And she was like, yeah, and then they put a bunch of other words as well, which are pretty sure all like Fortnite things. But the word sus is now officially into the dictionary. And then my father, who was also on the couch, was like, what does sus mean? And I was like, oh, it's shorthand for suspicious. And he was like, why? Why though? Why is that now a word in the dictionary? And so I had to explain to my father the kind of like the history of Among Us and why. Yeah, oh indeed. I was like, holds back what's on mine. Oh my god. Oh, honey, we got a big store coming. There's also a bunch of other words I got added that I'm pretty sure are like Fortnite things. But like sus was like the one.
I need to get this and hang it on my wall.
Sus is now in the dictionary. Do you want like the word like sus, like how it's written like in the dictionary with the definition?
Sus. Yes.
Okay, I understand.
Yes.
I understand.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, I could make one of those like posters and start selling them for money.
Guys, I just
if you want a sus poster.
It won't let me log. I'll just like it won't even let me click on the Ravelry like website anymore. Oh. Okay.
Wait, why are we saying Puppeteer no?
Puppeteer is my father.
I know, but why are we going no?
Because he didn't know what Among Us was.
Okay. I was cutting out for like 20 seconds at a time there.
Someone tell Mischief that sus is now the dictionary. We need a compilation every time you say sus and it just gets randomly more bass boosted. Oh my god. That would be really funny.
That's kind of sus.
Yo! Ollie, but that sounds cool though. Get your friends back. Until I had to tell their dad the history of Among Us. Yep. Wait, no, Ollie, I'm not laughing at you.
Everyone point and laugh. Ha ha ha!
Guys, so like Ravelry is like up. Like there's like the website. This is the knitting website, by the way, and like you can go to the website, but like you can't log in. What am I even supposed to do?
Cry.
Because I want to knit my sweater, and I simply can't because I need the pattern that is online. God dang it. I've never seen their error thing before, and it's just like a dog covered in yarn, and that's quite funny. Yo! Ghost M's, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! How are you doing?
Yo!
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Void. Oh my god, it's Void. Oh, and it's Turgeon. Hello, 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 hello. Guys, I was letting the world know that guys, sus is now a word in the dictionary. This is funny. Ems, how are you doing? Guys, also the website that I need to knit is simply down. And thought they didn't follow you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I'm good, I'm good. Boy just finished teaching me Stardew. Oh, were you playing Stardew? I was gonna ask, what were you playing? What were you playing? What were you doing? I'm also, like, very distracted by the fact that, like, I just simply can't do any of the things I want to do. I don't know how to play Stardew either, to be fair, like, at all. A couple of the guys I work with started just randomly replacing words with such a regular conversation. That's Turgeon. Knowing your age range, that is distressing. I am exposing. Uh-oh. Ulterior, it hurts? What hurts? I got moisturizer in my eyes. Simply wash it out with water. Why are you typing? Eric's! They're younger than me, lol, but still. Still.
That's kind of sus.
Cakebird, what am I supposed to do now?
We can talk about your day. We can talk about sus.
I am in the makers and crafters category right away. And my
Well,
title says I'm knitting a sweater, and I can't.
We can make yours a conversation.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
We can do that. Let's talk about my day. I went to work.
Mm-hmm. That's so cool. Dude, every time someone tells me that they're learning to knit, I just direct them to your channel now. It's great.
That's awesome. I love that.
Oh, who just joined?
It's
Oh my
me.
god, it's Void! Oh my god,
Void!
hello!
Hello! Hi, Cakebird. I haven't talked to you.
Hello!
Oh my god,
How are
oh
you?
my god, oh my god.
I'm good, Cakebird.
Yay.
How are you, Cakebird?
I'm doing great.
That's good. How are you,
I
Altier?
did so much business.
I'm
You
doing
said
great,
did some business?
except that the effing website I need is down.
Oh,
So like,
that's unfortunate.
so like the knitting website that I use my patterns, like that my patterns are from, that I need to read in order to knit, is down.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You could
just
say it's out of your website.
Cakebird, please. Cakebird, please.
Ollie, that's buried behavior. Like buried avatar behavior. Ollie's like, I want to dig into the dirt. I want to dive into it.
That sounds fun.
Guys, I would play Minecraft, but
But
meh.
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 Like, what would I even like besides the better
Meh.
MC server, which would suck because like Void's not here. What? What?
I can just
What?
leave.
No, don't do that. I mean, you could just stay in the
Altier
VC.
plays Bed Wars.
No.
Altier plays Bed Wars.
No.
Altier plays Sky Wars.
No, I'd rather not.
Altier
Wars
plays
isn't that
Block
bad.
Party.
No. Like, I mean,
What else?
I could play Minecraft, but like, I could play the better MC, but just like turn off the like proximity chat and then just talk in Discord. Like, that's an option.
Altier
Altier plays Lifestealers. Does anyone play Lifestealers anymore?
I never played it, to be honest.
I feel like if I join the server, I'm simply going to just get killed like right away.
Probably.
That server was like stressful. Cause like every single time I log on, I'm just like, this is the day. This is the day I get killed. And this is the day I die. You know what? Actually, you know what? Okay, since this like the knitting thing is like not gonna work, let's play better MC, but I'll turn off the proximity chat.
I mean, we could go on, because Cakebird is whitelisted on Chaos.
Oh my god,
I
I've
have
never been
definitely-
on there.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
have
know.
anything to do on Chaos.
I mean, there's stuff that's happened.
I have
You could
nothing.
give me a tour.
We could give Cakebird a tour. Introduce Cakebird to the lore.
That's a lot.
There's not much. I mean, it'd be fine.
Raindrop!
Cakebird hasn't been on the Chaos before.
What version is it on?
1.18.1.
Okay.
I was just planning on going on the modded one and just doing the thing that I was gonna do, which is just make a what happened. Something
Wait,
happened.
yeah, you do that. You do that. You do that. I was gonna edit. I got distracted. Wait, no block game. I gotta edit. I gotta edit.
You gotta edit.
Paradox in Peril, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Hello, Raindrop! Oh, this starts about
Raindrop, Raindrop.
me unliving me. Cool, that's fair. That is a cool username, honestly. Paradox in Peril, that's awesome.
Cakebird, I'll give you a tour one day.
Okay.
I love your hair.
For my
Thank
stream.
you, Paradox.
Yeah!
Yeah, do that, do that. I know you probably clicked onto this being like, knitting time, but the website is down. I can't read my pattern. You know what? I could just, like, continue knitting the sock. That's also an option.
That would
Rude.
rock and not sock.
Okay, let's just change the title then. We'll just be like, what's the sock called? It's called Rosemary socks.
I just realized something.
Mm-hmm.
I logged onto the Chaos SMP, and we did lore recently, and I'm still in that lore stuff.
Oh.
There's been a new character added to the lore. That's not actually a character, but it's very funny.
There we go. There we go. Okay, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're just gonna knit the sock.
Paradox in Peril.
Isn't that an awesome username?
Yeah, and I'd like to ask, are you interested in the back rooms? You seem like someone who would know and be interested in the back rooms.
That's such a read. You're just like, this username probably likes the back rooms. No, man, it's good. I clicked on because my brain saw nice colors. Oh, thank you. I love that. Thank you. Well, we're knitting now, but it sucks. Thanks again for the compliment on my hair. Square knitting, let's go. Yes, the square knitting is back. You watched the wedding clip right after, before Access does like lore. That's totally what happened. Ah, nice.
I've lost all my belongings.
Uh-oh.
Yeah-oh.
I don't know where any of my stuff on this is in the Chaos SMP. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I had a lot of shit and now it's gone.
Oh, that sucks.
I probably just put it in a chest randomly one day, and then just I found it.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
I would have cried. All of my netherite would have been gone, and my golden apples.
No.
Yes,
my username changed so much. At first it was Hazel Paradox, and it turned into just Paradox, then Doxy B, and now we're here. You got the name, like, just Paradox? And you didn't keep that? Bro. Did it have, like, underscores with it? Because if you got the name, like, just Paradox, like, with no underscores or whatever, oh my god. I'm scared to log on to, like, every minute I think Misa's going to murder me. Even though we got, like, I don't even think Misa, like, logs on anymore. I cracked my phone? Why'd you do that, Eric's? It's so cool. They
Simply
cool.
don't.
Bro, it was lame. It was just Paradox. Bro, do you know how hard it is to get a word as a username? With, like, no underscores or anything? That's insane.
I am so effing proud of my username.
So am I, honestly. Bro, you could have sold that. Like, no joke. That's not even a joke. But Paradox in Peril is also like the dopest name. It like kind of it like I'm sorry, you don't have to be sorry. It's just funny.
No, you could have sold it and gave the money to us.
No.
Be sorry.
Like sorry, underscore
Pig
Satch. Be Fire are the only ones. So if you guys started streaming it again, it would be popular with full, but it's kind of dead at the moment. I feel like if I started streaming again, people would probably donate word name money. People do that. Like people who got like Twitter and Instagram like right at the beginning, and have like one word usernames, like especially stuff that's like just like blue or like or cat or whatever, like just like a word. Those
you know
those sell for a lot.
I got a stream idea.
Uh-oh.
We just go through words and see if the usernames exist.
Oh god.
That would be really funny. I can guarantee you that most of them do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it'd just be like that. So kind of insecure about my username too. Oh, do you not like the username Raindrop?
I think it's a 0.
Oh, okay, because it has a 0. Okay. Culture, not. Oh my god. No, 0 is not considered conventionally attractive, you know? Fair enough. Fair enough. Like, IRL, because it's so boring? Wait, what are we talking about? 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 My sub is about to expire? RIP. My IRL name. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, don't say your IRL. Don't do that. This is the internet. It's very public.
The internet.
Don't.
The interwebs.
The interwebs. Don't put your real life name in chat. Don't do it.
Unless you're a streamer like Altier.
Yeah, Ultier is my legal name. It is on my birth certificate. Light is my legal last name. Yep. Same thing with Cakebird. Cakebird, legal first name. Bird, legal last name.
Yeah, if you look at my Google account, that's what it is.
Oh my god.
Oh, we could do this with the Void too. Cryptic.
Oh god.
Cryptic, legal first name. Void, legal last name. But we just use the last name for fun.
You always refer to me as Void.
Full name, Ul Tier Light.
You mean Alt-Ear Light.
That's way worse. I like Ul Tier Light way better than Alt Ear Light. God dang. Have a good dinner, Atlas. I just had dinner. It was kebabs and bean salad. Except that so my brother made it. It was very good. But like on the kebab, he put like chicken, cherry tomatoes, and like peppers, like little like whatever. The cherry tomatoes like absolutely just shrunk and like they turned to mush instead of like crisping.
Cherry tomatoes?
Yeah, but the cherry tomatoes taste really gross because they like got fried. First name Paradox, middle name in, last name Peril. Please send hugs. No, that's awesome. Rain Dr. Oop. No, that's good. I like that one.
I love the fact that like with mine, it's like you guys just all call me by my last name.
Yes. Some people would just be like that. I had some friends where they preferred to go by their last name than their first name.
Oh,
like when I
shit.
was in middle school. Are we good?
Don't refer to me as Bird, I will cry.
Liam refers to you as Bird sometimes, which is quite funny to me. Cakebird, have you...
Silence.
I'm going to cry now.
Well, because because sometimes he refers to you as cake, and then sometimes he refers to you as bird, but he never puts the two together, which is like the peak of comedy to me. So today I learned bacon-flavored toothpaste exists.
It does.
Now,
that's terrible.
Now, as a concept, I feel like having bacon-flavored toothpaste would be kind of funny to try, but I wouldn't want to, like, coat my teeth in something bacon-flavored. You know? A cake bird, I call you bird.
I think I just never registered this information.
It's a little funny. It's a little funny. I just think I never shorten your name. I just always call you Cake Bird. It's just like, it's
as
just
you
so...
should, because I am so tall.
How does that have anything to do with anything?
It just does.
Okay.
I guess it's better than toothpaste flavored bacon. Raindrop, you got me there. That is so true.
Okay, have you had toothpaste flavored macarons though? No, I mean bacon flavored shit.
No. Neither of those.
It is disgusting. But my mom loves them so much. Oh, and I think it's just one of those things where you either love it or hate it, and oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just like thinking like, okay, like toothpaste, like it's mint flavored, or sometimes people get like cinnamon flavored toothpaste, right? If they don't like the taste of mint. And like those two flavors taste like clean. You know what I mean? Like, I would say like lemon, mint, and like cinnamon are like flavors that taste like clean. Bacon doesn't taste clean. So I wouldn't want like that taste to be in my mouth when I go to sleep. I don't know. My name is Ollie, so your name is Eminem. I told my dad call me Eminem as a kid. Oh my god.
That's so cool for you, Paradox.
I'll finally be able to link leaked out aloud Discord. This is simply not an issue I've ever had. Discord did not exist when I was 16. We were using Skype.
Ew, god, I hate Skype.
Skype was fine. Like, it did its, you know, the only thing was that everyone didn't have good mics. And so, like, the problem wasn't Skype, it was the fact that, like, no one had mics that would connect 100% of the time. And like,
we'd use like those mics was just like, it's like the headset mics, but just like on a stick.
Well, like, you would have a headset, basically, right? So you would have a headset microphone. But, like, sometimes Skype wouldn't, like, register there was a microphone. And so, like, and no one knew how to go into the settings and, like, register it, basically.
I remember it always sounded crunchy.
Skype is scary. Well, it was kind of what we had, man. Like I say, I have had Discord for far too long, but now I fully big brain and can be in good servers. You know what? Is Discord actually 16 plus or is it 13 plus? Because I know Twitch is.
I don't know.
It's like,
but I think we looked it up one time, Altier.
Because I'm pretty sure it's 13 plus.
I think it is. I can look it up again.
Because I know that you can legally stream on Twitch at the age of 13. Like, you are...
Okay, but the Cultier server is 16 plus.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair enough, Paradox. But I mean, like, you having a Discord. Speaking of Discords, we also have a Discord.
It's 13 years or older to use Discord.
Yeah, there we go. If you, Paradox, if you would like to join the Discord, it's, !Discord.
You get 10 free Cultier coins.
This is unfortunately true.
What?
It's always been true.
No, I think streaming is 16 plus and watching is 13 plus. No. You want to know why I know that's not true? Because there are multiple streamers that are 23 that are celebrating their 10-year anniversary as streamers on Twitch. This is true and factual. Captain Puffy is one of them. I in the Discord? Excellent, Paradox. Very good.
Excellent. You may now look at the memes when Altier streams backrooms.
You may now look at the memes. Discord says 17 plus for me. What? I don't know, man. I don't know.
It might depend on the area, like the region where you live, but
it might. Yeah, Captain Puffy has been streaming on Twitch since she was 13. She like celebrated her 10-year anniversary on Twitch like a year ago.
I really can't imagine being on Twitch for 10 years. Damn.
Like specifically Twitch, right? Like I get like YouTube, because YouTube, like a lot of people became like big YouTubers in 2012. And so like they're just hitting their 10-year mark like now, right?
Yeah.
But like being on Twitch in 2012, like no one was on Twitch in 2012, not really.
I never heard, I genuinely don't remember ever hearing about Twitch in like 2012.
I feel like the people who were like on Twitch were the people who were first on Justin TV. And you were on Justin TV if you were one of the people who was trying to watch esports before esports was like a thing. And there are people to leave the server now. Excellent, you're trapped now. 10 years, was it even Twitch at the time or just Justin TV? I think it was Twitch at the time. I think it switched to Justin TV like to Twitch in 2010. I think I looked this up one time.
Paradox. As you can see, Altair is the leader.
I don't even run the server. I just like
Yes, you do.
You are the leader.
I don't know, I used to watch a Pretty Sponsor at 10. They quit streaming a while back, but I do miss them sometimes. Yeah. I see some people share their 5-year sub on some channels and it's wild. Okay, actually, that is pretty wild. Like, it's one thing to, like, be a content creator for, like, 5+ years on, like, a certain platform. It's a totally other thing to be a viewer for that long. Like, dang, man. Like, there has to be at least, like, one person who has, like, an 8-year sub on Captain Puffy's channel, right? Mom, pick me up, I'm scared.
Oh my god, are we doing this again?
What? Oh, the followage thing? Pretty close relation to you, where I would come and chat, we would talk about our days and then have it probably be the highlight of my day. Eric's, that's too wholesome.
I feel like we just skipped from 1 month to 5 months.
I don't think we did, Cakebird. I think we've known each other for a significant amount of time now. 1 year! Oh my god, Void.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Oh my god. My favorite is still
Eric,
Liam's.
what are you talking about?
Because
And then there's also the fact that I've known you before that too, Altair.
Void is an OG. This is true. Void is an OG.
I knew Altair before they started streaming.
It's true and factual. Like, before
I
even
also
streaming...
knew Altair before they started streaming.
That's not true.
Well, how do you know that?
Cakebird, that's simply not true.
Well, how do you know that?
I
never said you knew me.
Cakebird, there's no way. When you're what a nerd followage, me vibing at 2 months. Ollie, it has not only been, 2 months, has it? My followage is the greatest. This is true, Paradox, honestly. Paradox, the joke is that my friend...
the longest.
This is actually true. This is actually true. Like, because you knew me not only... Like, you knew me before, like, not even before Twitch, but also before I started streaming, like, on, like, the app. Like, you knew me,
the
like...
app.
Yeah.
Like, when I first, like, got a TikTok account.
Yeah, because we met, like, what? Like, early 2020?
Yeah. Like, right after lockdown, basically.
Yeah.
I've been here since before I was 5 guys. Like, come on. True and factual, Paradox. I remember you. What should I paint? A frog with a witch hat.
That's my bragging right, is that I knew Altair before they became a Twitch streamer.
Why is that even a bragging? Oh my god, Turgid Doobie, also an OG.
Oh my god, everyone claim your Altair OG tickets. Oh my god.
Oh my god, here before they were famous, here before they were famous.
Altair, I remember
Claim your OG
being in Discord
tickets.
with you while you used to, like, do lives on TikTok.
This is- Oh yeah, it's true!
Like, that's how long I've known you.
Everyone claim your OG
Paradox,
tickets, and Altair, you can turn this into a TikTok and get TikTok people to claim their OG tickets, and then everyone's gonna see that because it's gonna blow up.
I actually, okay, first of all, Paradox, they're doing this because it's funny, it's like totally a joke, no one is gatekeeping, like, being like,
no.
oh, like, I'm better because I've been here for a year. No. Like, you being here and talking in chat and enjoying my stream, that's all that matters.
No, I'm just better than you, accepted.
That's simply not true. I know it's funny, I know. Okay, as long as you know that you are also in on the joke.
Yeah, you should know.
Oh god.
Please.
What did you say that I was gonna comment on? I just don't remember. Oh, the Discord.
Yeah. We used to be in VCs and Discord while you were live on TikTok.
Can I claim the time from the other place too? This is true. Yeah, it's Surgeon. This is true. Yeah, so basically I used to stream myself just like drawing comic book pages on TikTok.
Oh, even before then though, when you were doing wig styling too, before you started doing comic book.
Oh, I did do wig styling as well. Yeah, and then you would be on Discord on my laptop and I'd be talking to you. And then the chat on TikTok could like barely hear you.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. I don't know. There was no VOD, like I can't check.
I'm pretty sure they could like barely like make out what I was saying because I remember people being like, "What did your friend say?"
Yeah, probably. Remember, I always be because of my middle name and only because of my middle name. Yes, this is true and factual. I've been here since January.
Did you just call them in?
Oh, that's their middle name.
Okay.
That's the joke.
Yeah, their first name is Paradox. Their middle name is In.
Their last name is Peril.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Paper
okay,
doesn't
bye.
Have a middle name.
Yeah.
I don't have a middle name either.
My first name apparently is Ool, and my middle name is Tyr, and my last name is Light. So you guys.
My middle name is Eb, actually.
Eb, cake, Eb, bird.
No, it's Cack Eb Erd.
Ew, I hate that.
Oh, I understand. That's awful.
I hate that. It's the actual worst.
I'm Mr. Tiny. Ollie, that's lovely. Eb, we love you. Fun fact, my last name is Online. That's awesome.
We love you too, N.
We love you too, N.
Are we just referring to them as In from now
on? No, absolutely not. Because the name Paradox is, like, stellar and top tier. I thought your last name is 20. Uh-oh. 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 This is so bad.
What if we start it?
We definitely have started something. I myself this is just the word in. That'd be really funny. Now 20 is just a tag? Oh my god. Guys, I'm knitting socks while wearing socks that I've knitted. This is honestly, like, the only timeline that I would like to be in. This is awesome.
I hope I'm going the right way. I am going the right way.
So you're someone, and your name is In, and you go like, "Hello, my name is In," and the other person goes, "Your name is what?" And then you go, "In your mom."
My god, Cakebird.
Cakebird, that was like the biggest stretch ever. What are you talking about? Guys, the amount of socks that I have knitted that I can't wear because I accidentally knitted them too small is not a big percentage, but it's big enough that it's annoying. You know? And by that I mean, there's like one pair of socks that I simply can't put on my feet. Like
that's unfortunate.
Yeah. There's another one that I can, but it's like difficult to. Cake's brain works in strange ways, this is true. Simply give them to me. I mean, like, I don't, like, Ollie, I was about to ask you what size feet you have, but I feel like that is not
weird.
It would be a very odd question. And I don't want to say what size feet I have either, because that seems like something that
that goes on Wiki Feet.
Yeah, you know? It just seems like something that would backfire in, like, the far future, where, like, someone
Just a
will
little
find this
bit.
clip and be like, oh, we know what size feet you have.
Excellent.
Excellent. Wait, have you met Hat Man? Who is Hat Man? Wait, I am intrigued. Paradox, who is Hat Man? What did I just walk back in on? Atlas? We were talking about socks, and how I have a pair of socks that I knitted too small, and they do not fit. And then Ollie was like, please give me sock. And I was like, well, I was about to ask you your size feet. But that doesn't seem like a good idea. And I'm not going to say what size feet I have, because then it's going to go on WikiFeet. I mentioned where you go after rock bottom. Internet, my shoe size is redacted. Oh my god, he's just a little man. Oh my god, Cakebird. It looks like the little man. It looks like Little Man. Hat Man looks like Little Man that I can't show on stream. He's a little man with a hat.
Which side is the hat?
I didn't think about that. I just thought that the now you confused me here actually, because I thought the triangle side was the hat. Oh my god.
I'm actually concerned now.
But like I thought that the triangle was the hat. I didn't realize that there was another way of. Oh my god. This is awful. This is the worst.
Edward, why have you done this?
I can't show. Wait, can I show Little Man on stream? I don't know. Hold on.
Now, why does Stream Elements say that?
I programmed it to.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's like a really old thing, actually.
It is. I forgot. I hate that.
If you say like ara ara uwu or owo, it will like respond. Oh, it doesn't have that one. That's just a thing. Guys, this is Little Man, and I'm gonna show you for like 3 seconds, and then I'm gonna put it away. Because it might get, it's like, I don't know how Twitch safe it is, okay? You guys ready? You guys ready to see Little Man?
I'm scared.
You should be. Are you watching the stream, Boyd?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm gonna show you, like, I'm gonna count to 3, okay? You guys ready for Little Man?
Be honored to witness Little Man.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, and now
no.
Little Man goes away.
Oh my god. I should have expected that.
And now Little Man goes back into his drawer. Gary says his hat, be respectful. Gosh dang it, Hat Man puts his hat and with the most amazing triangle hat. This is true. Gary sees his presence. Little Man! Little Man! We finally saw Little Man! He deserves a cowboy hat. This is true. True and factual. He's adorable. I love him. He just...
Here, the next time you come to my area,
Mm-hmm.
like, if you ever come to my, like, where I live, without saying where I live on stream,
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy you a little hat for Little Man.
For Little Man? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Get him a bunch of mini hats. He needs a top hat. I could knit him a toque.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
no,
Little Man in WILBUR Soot cosplay.
God.
That would be really funny. Okay, when I said toque, I meant like a toque, not a beanie, but yes, I would, like, I could also knit a beanie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so the thing about Little Man is that there was a stream where, Cakebird and Billy were over, and, we were pretty sure you couldn't show Little Man on stream. I'm pretty sure I still can't. Like, as long as I don't say why, maybe it'll be fine. And so we were, like, chucking Little Man around and, like, showing him, but without showing the camera for, like, an entire stream.
I think at one point I actually put him somewhere where camera could see him, but it was just the sun was shining on that exact spot, and Little Man was just a bright blob. And
yeah, you can see. I think it was like on my bookshelf or something. I want to buy a Little Man. Sad texted noises. So Cakebird bought Little Man for me. I don't know where Cakebird got Little Man.
I showed Nox where I got Little Man. Nox knows.
I also
Nox
have
gives you more Little Men.
I also have a pair of like same size like little boobies. They're just I don't know where they are, to be perfectly honest. They're in my house somewhere.
You can put them on anything.
Yeah, they stick to things. There's like a stain on my window from the time that you stuck it on my window.
I hate that.
Burger hat? Oh my god. Bob's Little Man. Little Man is it's quite funny. He leans to one side. He just
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
I love that.
He just leans to one side.
Oh, Cakebird, did you hear
booba.
how Altair didn't know who I was when we met in person for the first time?
Oh my god,
No.
I did. It was awful. I was so embarrassed.
If it makes you feel any better, Mischief and Spoons didn't realize who I was either.
You change a significant part of your appearance, and I was just like, I don't know who this person is.
I'm pretty sure you have seen me with this hairstyle before, though.
I don't think not a picture. I feel like you've told me about it. I don't know. I was also, to be fair, had just been sprayed with a water gun and also a Nerf darts, and had gone off a plane.
I don't know. Did we ever tell you about Spoons and Mischief's reaction to seeing me for the first time?
I think so, but tell chat.
Okay, so nobody on the cabin trip, the Canadian trip, knew I was coming, except for maybe Dragon and Ninjor, and I think Turgeon knew as well, but Turgeon found out a week before I was supposed to get there. So Mischief and Spoons had fallen asleep because they were super tired from their flight. Yeah. So I landed later in the day. Like, it was like 9 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock or something like that when I landed. So, like, Turgeon, Ninjor, and Dragon all came to the airport to pick me up. They didn't tell Mischief or Spoons where they were going or what they were doing. And so we get back to the we're driving back. Mischief calls Ninjor and is like, hey, like, where'd you guys go? And Ninjor had to come up with a lie. So then when we finally get back to the house, we walk upstairs to the door, and Mischief and Ninjor are just talking back and forth, and Mischief looks at me and goes, hi, who are you? And I said hi back, and I don't think they processed it fully. And then when they were like, what's your name, by the way? And I was like, oh, it's me, Void. And they both sat there in like a minute in shock before they fully processed that I was me.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
And the face Spoons had while they were laying in bed when they processed that it was me.
Pretty good.
Really
pretty
fucking
good.
funny.
Oh my god. It was pretty good. That trip was awesome. I really want to get done the first vlog so I could get this one done. I need to, like, message people. Like, I need to message, like, a bunch of people, be like, hey, if you have videos from this, can you, like, put it in this Google Drive, please?
Videos. I also have a little icon you can use to edit for me, by the way.
Oh, excellent. That would be lovely. I need to ask Rax for one for them as well. Oh, and also
I made a specific one.
I have wonderful videos.
Do you actually have videos? Did you actually do the thing? Because that'd be awesome. My favorite part, genuinely, is... Wait, can I talk about this? I probably can talk about this. I feel like I've talked about it before on stream. About, like, the tree climbing and why I had to climb the tree.
Yeah, you have talked about it.
Okay, so, like, my favorite is that, like, we had a drone, okay? We had a drone, and it got stuck in a tree. And then I climbed up the tree to, like, get the drone. But I didn't climb it all the way up. I, like, climbed up to, like, kind of like a safe... Like, I climbed the ladder, and it was, like, on, like, a safe spot, and then was, like, trying to get it down with a stick. And, like, I was trying to get it down for, like, a good, like, half an hour. So there's, like, a ton of footage from different people's videos, including the drone, because the drone had a camera on it, so the camera was recording. And... of, like, all these different perspectives of me trying to get this drone down. And then also, Mischief was, like, went to go take a shower, and was filming themselves in the bathroom, like, because they had, like a makeup thing. And and they were just like doing that, and then you hear like yelling in the video of like people being like, yeah, and they were just like, I think they got the drone down.
I was asleep. I slept most of that day.
What phrasing of what? Uh-oh, did I say something sus?
Mischief was in the bathroom and they were filming themselves.
No.
Well, like, I meant in the bathroom mirror. Like, a lot of people film themselves in the bathroom mirror. Like, it is, like, literally the place
no,
of the
specifically you said Mischief was taking a shower.
was going to go take a shower.
Okay.
Raw. I have a video of you getting
asleep.
shot with a dart. A lot of people have a video of me getting shot with darts, and also a water gun.
Yeah.
Like, specifically, like, 3 or 4 people in the hallway of that house.
It was really funny, though, because the dart gun got messed up. So it wasn't shooting properly at first.
That was pretty good, actually.
They were planning that the night before, too. I hope you realize that.
No, I kind of figured. I got one,
The water
two from
gun,
the
I
top of
think,
the
was
stairs.
added in at the last second, but I know that the Narf gun was, like, talked about and planned for, like, the night before.
I told Dragon that was going to happen. Well, like, the thing is that, like, okay, with the water gun, it was just, like, people were like, you just stood there, and it's like, yeah, because, like, I can't move into the house, because there's, like, a circle of people around me, and I'm not gonna go outside. So I'm just like, well, I guess I am stuck here, lol.
It was really funny.
Yeah, I'm quite excited for that video. It's gonna be quite funny. I need to finish the other video, obviously, but, actually, I could, like, probably, like, work on it this weekend. I don't have anything planned this weekend, except I'm going to Spirit Halloween, and that's, like, pretty much it.
Oh my god, bid this time. Bid in this time.
Told him if he puts the mess up darts on top, it was going to jam. That's such dragon behavior.
It is dragon behavior. I saw Dragon, like, a week after that trip, too. He came down to where I live for my friend's birthday.
Oh, that's fun. That's cool.
Because when they went to the con, I introduced him to my best friend and her fiance. And because I've done that, we were in a group chat and they're always talking to each other. So,
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is, totally. So then he came down for my best friend's fiance's birthday.
Oh, that's fun. But that's fun, though. Spirit Halloween, my beloved. Yes, I know. I'm assuming they're open. I feel like they open in September. And I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna buy, like, so there's a convention coming up, and I need to buy, I want to revamp my WILBUR cosplay. So I'm gonna buy some red sunglasses, or red glasses, like red tinted glasses. And I'm gonna go to, like, the dollar store, and, like, there's this, like, very specific fan art I saw of WILBUR. And instead of, like, wearing the jacket, he's wearing the jacket, but he doesn't have his hands in the sleeves, like, that type of thing. And he has, like, the sweater sleeves, like, rolled up, and he has bandages on his arm. And he has, like, longer hair. And, like, if I can find a wig, I'll do the longer hair, because and then he has, like, a really, like, scrunkly beard and everything like that, and, like, it's very good. I don't have the fan art, though. The jacket is wearing him. True. Factual. And then also, I think I'm gonna do, because I also want to wear Techno, but my Technoblade cosplay, it has, like, a mask that's at the top bit of my face. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to wear that at the con, and also a face mask, because it's gonna look weird. So I'm gonna wear it on the side of my head, but that means I need to get, like, an elastic to, like, have it on my head. Get deeper, make happy, nice, excellent. I want to cosplay Heisenberg from Resident Evil. Yes! I also want to cosplay him, but it's, like, not a priority.
I have to finish a cosplay of a character from Dead by Daylight that I've been working on for, like, 3 years now, and I've yet to finish it.
Oh my god, feel that. I think, like, a lot of... So I have an app on my phone that's, like, called, like, Cosplay Planner or something. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It just helps you plan cosplays. And there's some there that, like, I'm like, oh, I should really cosplay this character, and I just haven't, like, at all. One of them is a character from Durara, that I know for a fact no one's gonna know who this character is, because it's not only is it from like an anime that not a lot of people have watched nowadays, like it was really popular when it came out, but now no one has watched it. But like not only that, but it's also like a character that showed up in the second season, which like no one watched, and he's like not a minor character, but he's not like a popular one. Got some skulls from Michael's that I'm gonna use for wither skulls for my techno. That's a really good idea. I have glowy bottles. They're over here. I can show you actually.
We gotta continue watching that at some point.
Dura, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Did you guys actually end up watching any more after?
No.
Oh, good. Excellent. So I have these bottles, as you can see, and like I think they're dead right now, but basically these lights at the top like glow. And then they have like sparkles and like fairy lights in it. And I just like hang this on my Technoblade cosplay. I need to charge these. They're USB. Oh, Oof. Crystal that goes on the top fell. I'll find it later. Not a big deal. Really need to update my techno. I was struggling at con. Oh yeah, like I feel like it's gonna be really warm. Wait, there's an app for that? Yeah, it's called Cosplay Planner. I've never seen Durara. It's very good. I don't think it's on Netflix anymore. I think we were having trouble with that, weren't we? It's like on Funimation. This is a post for the TikTok like 3 years ago. It like, okay, Durara used to be on Netflix, which was awesome because like it was my favorite anime of all time. And it was super easy to recommend to people because a lot of people have Netflix. Right? And I'd be like, yeah, you can watch the entire thing. It's on Netflix. And now it's just simply not anymore. I need to charge these, effing drops everything. I literally dropped one crystal, like I said. Like, there's little crystals on the top, and like, it just like popped off. Again, I don't have Netflix. Well, then I don't know how you're gonna watch literally anything if you don't have Netflix. So I can't help you there.
Oh, Altier, I finally finished Umbrella Academy.
Ooh, I haven't. I never watched the third season.
You haven't watched the third season yet?
No, I watched like the first like 2 episodes of the third season, I think. I know, right? I heard it's good.
It is good. I like it. I had a hard time getting through the second season.
Yeah?
I wasn't a big fan of it.
Well, that's fair. I mean, it's, I see, like, as someone who's read the comics, the second season is the one that's, like, nothing like the comic.
Really?
But, yeah. But the comic, but, like, how the comic is written would not make sense to have it as a TV show. Because they changed a lot of the rules in the world. Like, in the world that they live in, monkeys are just, like, there's, like, a bunch of intelligent monkeys on the world, basically. Like, they have, like, they're just, like, they're side-by-side intelligent creatures. And, like, that's, like, a huge part. And, like, if they didn't establish that in the first one. In the first one, they were just, like, they're just a monkey butler, and there's just the one. But, yeah. I don't know. I have one cosplay 90% ready for the next con, but I only have inkling of what the 2 others are gonna look like. Oh, fair enough. Oh, is this for the con that's coming up? Atlas, are you gonna be at the con coming up? Atlas.
Oh my god, oh
Atlas,
my god, oh my god,
Atlas,
oh my god.
Atlas. Which is interesting. The third season, from what I've seen, is like the third comic. Or like very loosely based. Because again, like they changed a lot of like the characters' personalities. The one in February? Is it on the island? Atlas, is it actually happening? Have I been bamboozled? Is it actually happening?
Oh, also Atlas, I agree with you. I don't like Allison either.
Atlas, you're gonna have to DM me what con you're talking about, because the one that I'm thinking of that happens in February is simply hasn't updated their website since 2020. No, the one we met at in Vancouver? Oh, okay. The other one that happens in February. Understandable. Have a nice day. Ah. That's okay. I'm going to that one as well. It doesn't matter. Because there's one that happens on the island in February, but because, first of all, they're a non-for-profit, and they're, like, completely run by volunteers. When the pandemic happened, they just, like, couldn't. I think they do want it to come back, but they just haven't been able to plan it yet. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Turgeon!
Good night.
Good night.
I mean, to watch the Umbrella Academy, been playing forever. It's very good. I do like highly recommend. I want to watch it with my dad. I think he would. See, the thing, my dad really likes. Okay, my dad and I have like the exact same taste in like media. Like we both really like things that are like stories that are kind of like that make you think or are weird or like told in an unconventional way. The problem is that I like it when it's in books and anime and comic books, whereas he likes it when it's like a TV show or a movie. And so it's really hard to get him to be like, it's like I want you to watch this TV show that's based on a comic book, and it's told weird. So you just have to. And the thing with Umbrella Academy is that it explains absolutely F all. You just have to kind of, like, go for the ride. Who's your favorite character from it? Number 5. I did a cosplay of Number 5, actually, when the first season came out. I think there's a few pictures on my Instagram, but there's a lot of TikToks that I did. I love Number 5. He's very good. I might have to bring him back for season 4 when that comes out. Are they even human? Bottom, 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 bottom. Ah, Raindrop, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. Bizz, bizz, bizz. Thank you. Alice, who is your favorite character? 5 is awesome. Okay. I was so pissed about this. I made my costume. I made my Number 5 costume, right? I made the jacket, and I made the pants, and I had to scour the internet for the correct sweater vest that had the correct pattern on it, right? Like, the correct, like, colors in the correct order. And then, when season 2 came out, Hot Topic was like, here's the whole cosplay. Here it is. The jacket, the pants, and the correct colors for the sweater vest. I was so pissed. Klaus is very special to me. That's fair. Klaus is a very special man. Fun fact about me, been getting a lot into Bat Family Robin stuff. It's interesting to just suddenly be like, Bat Family is my new favorite, even though I'm so completely lost because timelines mix depending on the comic series you're talking about. Oh my god, Ollie. Oh my god, Ollie. Do you want to talk about the Bat Family? Oh my god, Ollie. The Bat Family, my beloved. There is like I read Batman comics purely for the Bat Family because I hate Bruce Wayne so much. But the Bat Family is very special to me. The webtoon comic that's been coming out is everything I've ever wanted. If I were to cosplay someone, it would probably be Luther purely because of build. I think that'd be fun. Bruce Wayne can suck it. Actually, though, I've cosplayed Damien before. Damien is very fun to cosplay. Yes. Damien's very good. I was planning on cosplaying, Orphan. I know she, like, the, Like, that's her name right now. The webtoon comic makes my life better. It really does. They just have them being, like, just normal siblings, doing sibling things, you know? And Damien just going to school. See, like, okay. Ollie, I don't know if you've read it already, but if you haven't, it's an extremely good series. It's called Super Sons, and it is about the son of Superman and Damien, so the son of Batman, and they go on adventures together. And it is phenomenal. It is the best. And, like, they really mess it up, Orphan Broom and trying with these names. Bruce didn't name her. She named herself. She named herself Orphan. I know my beloved Jason Todd is probably my favorite case. Like, I relate to him a little too much. Jason Todd is very stellar. Keith, you do realize that, like, besides Robin, every other person in the Bat family named themselves? Like, and when I mean by Robin, I mean literally just Dick. Like, he was the only person that Bruce Wayne was just like, oh, you're gonna be named, like, and I think he actually even also named himself, that he called himself Robin because of a circus thing. Certain flowers have a love affair with bees. And then a bunny just immediately lurks. What the F? That's so cool, bunny. Thank you. Hello, my beloved. Yeah. Like, Batwoman named herself. Both the three Batgirls named themselves. Orphan named herself. Spoiler named herself. Do you wish for context? I mean, I feel like I can, like, understand the context of that, but sure, yes. I'm trying to think of the other Bat family members. Every single Robin chose that mantle. Jason Todd chose the name Red Hood. Dick Grayson chose the name Nightwing. Damien has a new name that's not Robin, and I don't remember what it is because I haven't read that comic yet. Tim Drake chose the name Red Robin. Yeah. Bruce didn't name any of them. Some flowers only release pollen with specific bees and won't with others, therefore love. That's awesome. That's really funny. Buddy, dead or alive, I would be 1985. Red Hood's another cosplay I'd do. Red Hood would be fun. That's the other Robin I've cosplayed, was Jason Todd, but, like, as a Robin. And, the cosplay, okay, the cosplay the con that I cosplayed him at was, so I had, like, the Robin suit that I had made in approximately 4 hours, and then had, like, ripped up, burned, and, like, put blood all over. And then I had these glasses that just said YOLO on them. Peak comedy. The joke is that he didn't only live once. It's pretty stellar. So okay, if you don't know, Jason Todd, one of the Robins, he, like, got killed, right? And then he got brought back to life. And so I had some sunglasses that just said YOLO on them, and it was awesome. What do you mean phrasing? What do you mean phrasing? Phrasing for what? I don't understand. I don't understand. Anyways, I made people cry. For Keith, not you, tier? Oh. Oh, I have no idea what's happening. That's so cool. I made people cry. And then also there was a guy cosplaying Batman who, like, carried me in, like, the pose when Jason Todd died in that comic. I have that picture somewhere. It's pretty good. That was the last con that happened before everything shut down. Like, literally, like, 3 or 4 days before it shut down. Da, da, da. Need to see that. It's like... I think the Batman himself posted it on Instagram. But I think it's also on the convention's website. Jason told me I love my life. The only thing that matters, Jason is unironically would cosplay Jason, but looks down at Bonnie Problem. No. What you do is you cosplay the Robin version. Like I did. It was quite fun. Am I in this VC alone? I feel like my friends have left me.
I'm still here.
No, I'm also still here.
Okay, thank you guys. I'm so glad that you guys are basically listening to my stream, but you're just in VC with me.
We were having a very interesting conversation. I didn't want to intrude.
Editing.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm gonna find the Jason Todd pictures on my Instagram. Oh, something happened.
Something happened?
I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce his name. Is it like Nopey Hopi? Hello, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I shake my head in your general direction. A follow number 5 kites on your Insta. Yeah, this is Jason Todd. Barry B. There we go. It has, I put, like, bruise marks where, like, the mask would be. Which people really liked. Hey, it's Hope on, another account. Oh, it's Hope! Hello, Hope! How are you doing? Tim is gay, though, canonically, in the comics. Hey, oh, that's Pog AF. Thank you. It was quite fun. Here's a close-up of the makeup. It looks weird close-up, but there it is. There's blood, and then there's bruising. Yeah. It's very good. I like it. We are sleeping on that Damien cosplay. I mean, I can try and find it. Where's the Damien cosplay? Okay, that's more Jason Todd. Hold on. We're finding Damien. All the time. I'm happy all the time. Happy all the time. I love my girl, but she ain't worth the price. Okay, so like this is me and my friend. So my friend cosplayed Superboy. Oh, I didn't know I could do that with the thing. And then I cosplayed Damien. So like we were from like Super Sons. Nihurti? No! I'm splendid, how are you? I'm doing awesome, Hope. No, but it just him in the comic is so effing cute. Fair enough. I sent it. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. So basically, okay, I have to give context for this. So basically, my friend and I both read Super Sons. And we were like, these two are very gay for each other. Like, this is like, it's like weird. Like, weird how gay they are for each other. Considering that, like, DC at the time wasn't making, like, a lot of, like, their major characters, like the son of Batman and the son of Superman, like, they wouldn't make them, like, LGBT. Like, that wasn't a thing that was gonna happen, right? But we were both like, they're kind of cute, though, together. And so we did, like, a prom thing, so, like, we dressed up in, like, masks and had, like, dress shirts on and everything like that. And so, like, this is my Damien cosplay of that. I have a rose in my hand. You can't really see it, but it do be there. And then, spoiler alert, guys, they did make Superboy gay, so that was... Well, they made him bi, but, like, still, it was still kind of like... Really? For real? And, like, my friend and I, when that happened, we, like, would message each other the exact same article at the same time. And we're just like, we called this like 3 or 4 years ago. This is what the F? Like, we were not like, Damien is still like straight, but like, it was so wild. Like, we were like, wait, really? Really? Yeah, I also cosplayed Evil Morty. These are like some older cosplays. We're looking at some older cosplays now. I cosplayed Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club, the twins from Durara, Kid Flash, Batwoman from DC Bombshells, Ed from Cowboy Bebop, Kevin from Welcome to Night Vale, Chris from Deltarune, Kid Omega, Quentin Quire from like X-Men. He's hilarious. Highly suggest reading a comic book that has Quentin Quire in it. Hold on, we're scrolling up. Monoma from My Hero Academia, Luna from Hell of a Boss, Fantasy Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jojo from Horden Hears a Who. I cosplayed one time. Here, I could show you guys that. Okay, do we, like, remember what Jojo from Horden Hears a Who looks like? I read every single Batman comic because, yes, but, like, I don't know where to find it. Karma, help me. I don't think it's, like, super worth it to read every single Batman comic, but where you can generally find comic books is you can usually go to, like, any bookstore, and they will have trades, so, like, these big things, and I highly suggest looking for, like, full stories that are, like, in a thing. But I would highly suggest looking up, like, which ones people consider, like, essential Batman stories. So, like, the Long Halloween, like, that type of stuff. I highly suggest, um, Detective Comics, but specifically the run that began in, when they, like, not New 52, but the one that came after New 52, when they, like, revamped their whole thing again. Those are really, really good. Bill Cipher is amazing. I didn't cosplay Bill Cipher. I cosplayed Kevin from Welcome to Night Vale, but it looks like Bill Cipher. But here's JoJo. There's JoJo from Horden Hears a Who. That was a fun one. It's tagged as it I? Is it actually? I'm, like, looking at the first one. I don't know which one you're talking about. Hold on, we're gonna keep scrolling down. Okay, I scrolled down too far. I can already tell. Thick. There's, like, a thing where I said, although there are some people who thought I was cosplaying Bill Cipher, which is fair, in my caption. I didn't tag it that way, though. You know, like, web series read comics. So, or websites. There is online websites that you can. I simply didn't read. There is some online websites that you can do, like, to read comic books, but they're not free. So there are subscription services that you can do, so you pay monthly and then you have unlimited access to the entirety of comics, basically. Which I highly suggest, except that you're 6 months behind the current releases, which is not too bad if you're not super, like, if you don't want to be, like, super caught up. And then there are ways where you can pay for the comics individually online. I don't remember what they're called, but you can look them up, and, like, they're apps, and you can just, like, I honestly, the one that you pay monthly and you get unlimited access is probably better if you're planning on consuming like a lot. If you're like, oh, I only want to read like 2 or 3 comics, like trades or whatever, then buying them individually online would be the way to go. Hold up, Jughead? Yeah, I cosplayed Jughead when Riverdale first came out. Because when Riverdale first came out, it was like just kind of portrayed as like a murder mystery, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I did watch the first season of Riverdale. And so I cosplayed Jughead from that. It's actually like where I got like the plaid and the vest that I wear like all the time when I'm not streaming. I don't usually wear it on stream because it's like my outside stuff, but like I have this vest and this uh plaid shirt that I bought from the thrift store for a Jughead cosplay that I just started wearing like all the time. Because I don't have the money, I can't find the back roads for the comics. Yeah, unfortunately, unlike manga, where like there's like a ton of sites that just like scan them online and you can read them for free, comics are just not like that. You have to buy them. The only other thing I can say is you can get them from the library. So go to your local library and see what comic books they have. And usually libraries have like cycling systems, so they are like the library will be like in league with a bunch of other libraries. So like if they don't have the comic book you want there, their system might, and then you can like order it in so that you can read it. But that's the only other way. It would be going to the library.
I'm
fact, they
going
filmed
to
this
head
film.
off.
Okay, have a good night, boy.
Bye-bye!
Goodbye. Have fun streaming, Altier.
I will.
Goodbye, chat.
Good night. Yes, I did cosplay Michael Shelley. I'm gonna re-listen to the Magnus Archive soon. Very soon. And then I'm gonna cosplay Jerry Key again. Because Jerry Key is stellar. I wonder if do I have a picture of Jerry Key on here? I do, right? That's not a very good photo. There you go. For Atlas specifically. That's my cosplay of Jerry Key. So I have like the eye tattoo on my neck, and then there we go. It focused. There you go. Thank you. My shirt that I'm wearing in this is a Welcome to Night Vale shirt, which I thought one was pretty funny because I'm wearing another podcast's shirt. But the shirt says you won't sleep when you're dead either. And I thought that was really, really funny for Jerry Key, you know? I just please cosplay him again. I will. It's very good. Wait, I'm gonna send you one of you, and I'm wondering if you're wearing contacts. Probably. If my eyes aren't brown in it, I'm wearing contacts. There's one TikTok I did of him that I am so proud of, but then the sound got muted, and I'm just so upset. Super Sons, I'm reading the Red Hood one on Webtoon suggestions for other comics. Besides Super Sons and Red Hood. Okay. The only one I could think of, like, the Detective Comics run that it was not New 52. What was the thing after New 52? Hold on. Hold on a second. We're going to Wikipedia. Um really? What the F is it called? Hold on. I'll figure it out. eras. Okay, hopefully this will work. Okay, DC Comics, Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age, Crisis on Infinite Earths, Post-Crisis, 0 Hour, Infinite Crisis, Flashpoint, New 52, Rebirth. It was called Rebirth. It was called Rebirth. So, the Detective Comics that to start with Rebirth. So, okay, in 2016, so like every like few years, sometimes it's like 8 years, sometimes it's 2, comics will like do like a revamp. So basically what they'll do is like they'll make it so that all of their comic books basically will start at number 1 and have like stories that you can just jump into, and you don't really need to know the background of the characters. Like it will help with context a little bit, but you don't like need to know. Like it like if you they will like explain the context basically. So if a character is just like, oh, but this like thing happened, then there will be like an editor's note being like, this is where you can find this thing that happened, but this is what happened, and it's fine. So basically, Rebirth is the newest one in DC. And it started in 2016, it's been going since then. But Detective Comics, so it's like Batman Detective Comics, the part that started with Rebirth is really good. Is really, really good. I think it's written by James Tynion the Fourth. That's his real name. And it's guys, I met him at the convention in Toronto. And basically it's like about like the Bat family working together on helping the city. And it's quite good. It's really good. First listen, 20 episodes. So who is drawing? Second listen, restarted. I've connected the dots. You didn't connect. I've connected them. That actually is what it feels like to re-listen to the Magnus Archives. You're just like, there are so many names and creatures and stuff that was foreshadowing. Like the anglerfish? Like the anglerfish was like this whole thing. Like later on in the comic, and you just would never know. My only hang-up is that timelines go crisscross, so people like hang out with different Robins, and I'll associate some teens of a certain Robin, and it just gets messed up. It's... yeah, it's like... so, like, there is, like, a lot of, like, figuring out. But honestly, it's a lot easier if you think about it in the courses of series, rather than, like, the entirety of the DC thing in itself. It's my favorite comic, the Magnus Archives. Did I say a comic book? I mean, a Magnus Archives comic book would be pretty stellar, to be fair. So basically, Ollie, the best way of thinking about it is, like, looking up series of comic books. So basically, like, obviously, when people go to the comic book store, they buy, like, a single issue, and a single issue is, like, 20 pages. Those issues become trades, and what they do is they take 3 to 6 comic books, and they put it into a book that you can buy at the bookstore, and it's, like, a book, right? And it has 3 to 6 issues in it, so it's pretty beefy, right? So it has, like, 20 times 6 pages in it. And then after that, there's something called an omnibus, and an omnibus is usually the entire run of the series, depending on how long the series is. So for, like, DC Comics, it's, like, if you got, like, the Super Sons omnibus, which is what I have, it's, like, the entire run of Super Sons, which is, like, I think it's, like, maybe, like, 20 comic books in the thing, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, but basically you can look up trades, and then, like, the trades will, like, be numbered and everything like that. And then, like, usually when the trade ends, that's when the series ends. And that's, like, the story. And so you start on number 1, and it's going to assume that you've read, like, that you know the basic concept of the characters. So you know who, like, you know who Batman is, but it's not going to assume really much past that. So, yeah. So the Detective Comic Books is really good, especially if you start with comic books that were published in 2016, with DC specifically, because that's when Rebirth happened, and so they kind of assume you know nothing. So Detective Comic Ones is really good. the Nightwing one was good at the beginning, and then it kind of like Super Sons is really good. What other comic books was I reading from Rebirth? Shoot. Oh, Batwoman was really good. And that ended pretty quickly. I think there's only 2 trades for it. That one's pretty good. Batwoman's a pretty good one. And it's a complete story. It's completely done. You need a little bit more context for that one, because if you don't know anything about Batwoman, it doesn't really explain. You kind of need to know, like, the backstory of why Batwoman is the way that she is. Because she's not... If you don't know anything about Batwoman, she's not, like, an ex-girlfriend of Bruce Wayne or anything like that. She is, like... She is someone who... her dad saw Batman and was like, you could do this better. And so, yeah. What really put me for a spin the other day was seeing Die with Raven and not in the Teen Titans with Dick, and seeing a timeline where Die marries Dick and Star's daughter, and there's a timeline where she dies at 12 years old, we know. Yeah, DC just be like that sometimes. Oh, another really good series, and this is only if you like zombies. Like, it's not great if you don't like zombies, because the whole thing is about zombies. It's Deceased, so it's spelled like DC cease. It's spelled weird. But it is about the DC world has a zombie apocalypse. And because it's not canon in the true timeline, they can do whatever the F they want. And so, like, major characters just, like, die. But it's amazing. It is, like, absolutely, like, phenomenal storytelling. And there's, like, a few stories in it. So, like, there's the first run, and then there was a second run, and then there's, like, 3 separate offshoot stories that are about different teams trying to survive in the zombie apocalypse. And it is, like, it is so good. The only issue I've listened to Magnus, again, is my brain keeps trying to figure out which power each shape is based on. Some are obvious, like Squirm. Actually, I'll second it, but the first, it's a bit more obscure. You also have to know that Jonathan Sims, even though he knew the fears existed, he hadn't, like, actually, like, established what they were when he wrote the first few episodes. So, there's people like, like the priest guy that got, like, possessed by, like, 5 different entities, basically. Because if you, like, look at his story, it's not really clear what entity actually possessed him. Because it kind of sounds like the Dark, because of him not being able to see at some points. It sometimes sounds like the Spiral, because he was confused, he was losing memories and everything like that. The Flesh, because he did cannibalize someone, you know? And then also, what was the other ones? The Eye, because you felt like he was being watched all the time. Like, it's like, it wasn't very clear. Like, literally just a lot. Her dad said, daughter, this dude sucks, go be a girl boss. Like, actually, your boy, the husband has finally made it home. Well, oh, good, nice, Ninjor. That's why the Thief Trash Bag episode is hard to see as a Flesh, because the entity wasn't fully fleshed out. I honestly thought that the Thief Trash Bag was a Spiral. I didn't think that was a Flesh thing. I thought that was a Spiral, because, like, that's hilarious. Can I time them out? No. I'm trying to think of, like... I'm trying to think of something. I don't remember what I was trying to think about. Uh-oh. Did you guys see that? Bug. Dude, you guys saw the bug, right? Like, it just, like, flew up right to the camera. It was just like, I want to be famous. It wasn't fluff. It was a fly. That was a fly.
My time has come.
My time has come. I would like to be famous. There are fruit flies in our house.
Oh my god, I'm getting the stream delay and I'm seeing the bug.
Did you see the bug?
I saw the bug. He just went up to the camera and said hello.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He was like, "Hello, my time has come."
Hello, I wish to be famous.
Hello, I wish to be famous.
Hello, get me trending on Twitter.
Get me trending on Twitter. Oh god, don't remind me of the fruit flies. So basically, there's a lot of fruit flies in my house. And I don't help it by the fact that, like, okay, so this is my morning routine, okay? So I wake up, and I go, like, I do all the stuff, all the stuff, and I go have breakfast. And usually my breakfast is, like, a bagel and a banana, right? And I come into my room, and I, like, watch stuff before I go to work. So, like, I would watch Twitch streams while eating breakfast before I go to work. And instead of the logical solution, which is to take my plate with the banana on it downstairs to put in the dish thing and throw away my banana, I just leave it on my desk until I get home. Which means when I get home, there's just, like, a bunch of fruit flies, like, around the banana. And then I throw it away. Like, as soon as I get home, I throw it away. But it would make much more logical sense for me to just throw it out in the morning. And I just don't. And so there's a bunch of fruit flies in my house. Well, in my room, specifically. There's already fruit flies in the house. But it just be like that.
It's really convenient when you have spiders.
There used to be a bunch of spiders in my room, and now they are all gone. I don't know where they went.
Like spiders that you have to feed every day. So you don't have to buy food for them, because you can just catch fruit flies.
Oh, well. I don't have that. I had a spider that there was a spider that used to live in this corner, and then one beside my bed where the lamp is, and then one in the closet. And
oh my god, lamp.
And now they're gone. And I don't know what happened to them. They're just not there anymore. The web just packed up, don't worry about it. I don't know, man. I don't know. There used to be one in our shower downstairs as well that, like, no one would touch because we were just like, it's just chilling. And it's gone too. So I don't know, man. There's just no spiders in our house anymore.
They migrated.
They really did. They just said, nah, man. Nah. And it's weird, because they're here during, like, the summer, right? You'd think they'd be here during the winter, when it's, like, cold outside. No. Okay, we're checking the sizing now. The pattern says to keep going until the, like, foot part covers my pinky toe, which is, like, never been the case before. It has always been, like, oh, keep knitting until you're at the base of the toe. But this one's like, no, keep knitting until you've covered your pinky toe. It's kind of making me nervous. I feel like the foot part might be a little bit too long, but that's not the biggest deal. We're almost there. We're, like, at the toe right now. Annabelle simply said no. I want to cosplay from Magnus Archives again. I think maybe for February con, I might do Jerry Key. Because I think that'd be quite fun. You know, actually, I was thinking of doing, like, Jerry Key for Halloween. Because it's not that hard of a cosplay. And I was, like, because, like, realistically, I don't do much on Halloween, you know? Like, I'm not gonna go trick-or-treating, obviously. And I don't party. And all of my friends live not close to me, basically. And so, like, I'm not, like, they would have to come here, because I think Halloween this year is,
trick-or-treating vlog, trick-or-treating vlog.
Okay, now, see, here's the thing, Cakebird, you could pull that off, but I can't. Like, I feel like, at your age, you could, like, you can realistically go trick-or-treating. I can't. I cannot.
Go with me.
No. I wouldn't mind doing a vlog where we give out candy, but I feel like that'd be perceived as quite
That's lame.
sus.
We need to take candy.
Ugh, If you do a team cause, we could do a group, although I need to update my John cause. Yes! Oh my god. Atlas, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, we should do that. Pumpkin carving stream? I could do that, honestly. I don't remember what I did for last year, because I'm sure I was...
Altair.
Streaming. Yeah?
We go trick-or-treating, we get all the candy, and then we give out the candy.
Oh my god. I mean, we could do that, but, like, there's simply, like, just better things that we can be doing. Like, the place...
It would be fun.
The place that I live, like, decorates the entire town. Because we have, like, basically, they didn't want a bunch of, like, kids running around in the street, so, like, the businesses in the town that I live give out candy during, like, the trick-or-treating time. So they, like, decorate the town. So there's, like, pumpkins, like, on, like, the boardwalk, and, like, there's a bunch of, like, lights. There's, like, haunted house decorations everywhere. And so it's actually pretty good to go to and, like, take photos and, like, do photo shoot stuff. Or I could do a different character. True. I do have a John cosplay that I never wore. I have the wig for it. And, like, the outfit. And, again, just never wore it.
Oh my god, I want my Schlatt cosplay done for Halloween.
That would be lovely. I think, okay, I'm, like, super sure that, like, Halloween is on a Monday. It is. It's on a Monday.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so, like, I could do, like, stuff on, like, the 29th or the 28th. Looks at, I guess also in Jane Prentice. Anyway, okay, but, like, Nicola? Please? Could break out Elias, too. I could cosplay Elias. I feel like the thing is that, like, at the height of the Magnus Archives, everyone cosplayed John Martin and, like, Elias. I have, like, never seen another Jerry Key cosplay. Like, when I was, like, scrolling through TikTok and, like, it was, like, the only thing on my For You page was, like, Magnus Archives cosplays, I've never seen a Jerry Key cosplay. Like, oh, obviously they exist, it just, like, never showed up. Really be working too. Or Lightner. Yeah, no one cosplay Lightner. I have, oh my god. Oh my god. I can send you some. You can. Like, I just never looked it up. Like, I could look it up, obviously. I just, like, it was just, like, a weird thing where I was just like, am I the only one? Maybe I'll do that for Halloween. Maybe that's what we'll do for Halloween. I go around after work. Go into, That's, like, a sucky, like, out of all the days of the week that have Halloween, Monday seems like the worst. You know? Because it's, like, you do Monday, and then you go trick-or-treating, and then you're tired for, like, the rest of the week. Like, I don't know, man. Cakebird, how's editing going?
Going very well, except for the fact that Premiere crashed and didn't save my files, but I'm back.
You sound like you're having a great time.
I'm having a wonderful time.
So there's a new episode of the podcast coming out tomorrow, and I finished the episode, obviously. It's done. And it's been sent. But, like, I was on the last thing. I was editing, like, the last line, and had added, like, a sound effect to it. And then the whole thing froze. And then you have that,
no!
And then you have that, like, horrible, horrible thought in your head, when was the last time I saved? And you're like, oh shoot. Oh dang. I shut it down, obviously, because it was, like, completely frozen. And then, like, when I started to back up, they were like, would you like us to try to recover your previous save? And I was like, yeah. And then, like, everything was saved. And I was like, oh my god, this is the best day ever. Although I automatically get Halloween off because my classes are on a Monday and I told my work no. Oh, fair enough. Like, I work on Mondays, so... Like, I'll just, like, maybe I'll, like... They, like, decorate the town, like, pretty, like, early on. Like, they decorated, like, a week before. So, like, I'm sure, like, on the Sunday, it will be decorated, so I can just go take photos then. Simply get better. It was fine. Like, I literally, the only thing I had to redo was put the sound effect on the last piece. That was it. Which is fine. It's a shorter episode, just warning everyone. The shorter one. And then the next one is only like marginally like longer. Yeah.
Speaking of episodes, we will be posting Lantern Zora as Lympha episodes back on the YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed to that, you should go subscribe. From now on, every Friday at 12 p.m. PST, a YouTube video will go up. So if you wanna, if you wanna, I don't know, if you haven't listened to it and you're just here, you can maybe that's you know.
Ah, I see Atlas. Yes, you can go onto YouTube. Lantern Zora YouTube account, not the Cultier one, the Lantern Zora one. Yeah. And so if you prefer listening to a podcast on YouTube, that's where you can do it.
And I will be personally uploading them, and I will be looking at the comments.
Oh yeah, I would, even if you guys, like, don't watch them, like, okay, so, like, guys, if you guys want to really help a YouTuber out, this is what you do. You just, like, put on the YouTube video, and then you don't have to even be there to listen to it, just let it run. Just let it run. And then put a comment and a like, and then that would be stellar. That would be super cool if you guys could do that. I'm gonna have to, like, do that, like, this weekend and just, like, let the entire playlist run. And comment on every one with, like, the 3 accounts that I have. Well, actually, no, not the 3 accounts, 2 of the accounts, because one of my accounts actually has this, like, my real name on it. I got my driver's license today. Yo! Apple, that's awesome! Yo! Congratulations! I could subscribe to it with all 3 of the channels, though. Dude, I don't have my driver's license, so that's awesome. That's what you get for feeling greedy. Driver's license by... It starts playing? Oh my god. Oh my god. When I went onto Spotify today to, like, put on music, Spotify was just like, here's a playlist that you might like. And it's just called TikTok songs. So I died a little bit on the inside. Because, like, the thing is that I know when I click that, it's not gonna be all the funny haha, like, TikTok songs that have been trending. It's gonna be, like, the ones that are on straight TikTok that I've never heard. Except for, like, maybe 1 or 2. Like, if that weird, like, Reddit guy, like, sex song isn't on there, then, like, it's simply lying to me. Straight TikTok. This is true. It's true. It's real. It's like there are different sides of TikTok, and, like, it's real. And you walking away, you got the wrong kind of mindset, realize it. Talking about. Apple, elaborate. Elaborate, please.
Apple, are you straight TikTok?
Uh-oh. Chat intensifies. Disturbed? Oh, is that, like the song Disturbed that has Rihanna in it that I haven't heard in, like, 10 years? The band? Apple, you need to elaborate, like, more than just Disturbed, lol. I'm so sorry. I don't understand. Seabat. Okay, you did mean that Seabat intensifies. Or do you mean Disturbia? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in chat anymore. Sucks like in my head, the metal band with David. Oh, okay. So it's a band. Nice. Apple just put in lyrics in the chat, and then I'm so sorry, Apple. Like all of us got very confused because you just put lyrics with like no indication that they were lyrics. You know what? Let's go look at what's in the TikTok playlist. I'm like curious now. Do I have to look it up now? Oh, good God. Hold on, I had to look up TikTok songs. I want the one by Spotify. There's albums. I want the Spotify one. It's just simply not here anymore. I've just been lied to. It's gone. Guys, it's just gone. Oh, maybe it'll be in here. Oh, picture of an anime girl's face. I'm just like kind of hoping that it will show up in like in the recommended things. Discover something new and it just shows me like music that I've definitely listened to before. My favorite like little category on Spotify is POV, you're a young person on this app. Cause it's just what the F? What is this? What is this playlist? It's a playlist called Anti-Pop, and then it just the description of it from Spotify is gorillas make anti-pop. What the F does that even mean? And there's like 2 gorilla songs. I'm so confused. Now, Kickbird, what are you doing?
Editing.
No, in my chat.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? Now, so my computer, I turned down the light because it was too bright, and now it's way too dark. What the F? This one would be better? This is better. Okay, we're just not gonna talk about it? Okay, that is... It's too dark, so... Okay, it's good now. Takes its gaslight, yep. What was I gonna say? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I'm losing it. I'm losing it slowly. Oh, I remember. Okay. On the bottom of my computer, it usually tells me the weather outside. But it has now decided to not tell me the weather outside, but to tell me what I can only assume is the stock market. instead of the weather. And I just don't know why. Like, at the bottom, it usually is just like, this is the temperature outside, and whether it's, like, raining or whatever. But now it's just calling me stock market things for stuff that I just don't even know what they are. Can we go back to it being weather? Uh-oh. 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 It's open the weather. Okay, goodbye. I don't know. If we can't talk about cake, then I give up because wedding cake goes hard. What? We're talking about the person. Because of my VPN, I keep getting the weather in the Netherlands. That's pretty funny. Like, I just don't understand what I did on my computer that made the computer think, you know what? We're gonna not... The effing bug. It just went into the computer again.
Oh my god, I can't wait to get my instant playback. Oh my god, there it is.
Oh my god, when we were playing, like, Minecraft with, like, my brother and sister that one time, and, like, anytime I would die, they'd be like, I'm so excited for the instant playback. So your computer is bugged? Brah.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna go cry.
Is it bugging you?
Okay, guys, I think it's time to end. It has been 2 hours. I probably should end. We go to Twitch. Do you wear makeup? Not on my day-to-day, no. Like, I wear it, like, if I'm, like, cosplaying, because, it just looks better in photos. But other than that, no. And honestly, if I was the type of person that, yeah, honestly, if I was the type of person that did wear makeup, I wouldn't on a day-to-day basis just based on my job, because my job is, like, stuff. I recommend Raid for debugging. Apple, I don't. My computer's fine. It's not actually bugged. It's just like there's a little bar at the bottom of most computers that has like your taskbar thing, and where it usually has the weather, it's just giving me stock market stats for some reason. It's not bugged. It's just being a Windows computer. Here's all the jokes. You're done. You're done. Guys, there is a person. Okay, so like I went to like the front page of Twitch, right? And I was about to scroll down to like the small creators. But the first ones is like live channels we think you would like. And one of them, their title is just Hatman. Like their title is just Hatman. Like this is real. Like this is
Like
know. Wait, hold on a second.
Know.
Ooh, my feet. Oh, I didn't mean to go on the be right back soon screen. I dream. I'm just psycho, babe. I'm living out my mind. That thing wasn't much to find. Psycho, babe. I'm my mind. Passing through. Bum bum ba da 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 da. That's what I wanted. Anyways, there it is. Look. Like, okay, I need to know. Like, we're not gonna rate this person because they have 5,000 people watching them, but I need to know.
Oh, it's Maya. Oh, and it's not like Hatman. The words, it's actually just Hatman.
Yeah, that's what I said!
Oh my god, it's
this
Maya.
person is singing.
God, it's Maya.
Who is Maya? Should I know this person?
Maya, yeah, Maya's a pretty popular streamer who also does, like, educates people about wild animals. She has, like, a conservation place.
That's so cool.
Look,
She is
yeah.
singing, but also Hatman. That was
Hatman.
wild. Anyways, I'm not gonna rate her because she has 5,000 people watching her.
She runs a podcast with Cutie Cinderella.
I don't know who that is either. But that's cool. I'm so sorry. Okay, recommended smaller communities. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, Minecraft. Wait, oh, we've rated this person before. Okay, we have Roblox, and then we have Minecraft. We have Minecraft. Then we have Minecraft. It's always like this, by the way. We have art. We have Minecraft. We have Valorant. We have someone playing Madison and wearing cat ears. This one's the most intriguing, I'm not gonna lie. We have Minecraft. We have Minecraft. Oh! Oh, it's a 7-year anniversary of Undertale.
What?
That's exciting. Anyways, we're gonna click on this one and see what this is. That's so cool, I got an ad. A ghost hunter by trade and a gamer by hobby. I'm sorry? Zodiac Supernatural has been my life for a while now, but I want to branch out and try new things. The VODs will be on Broken Admin on YouTube. My name is Cody or Leo, and I'm the leader and founder of Zodiac Supernatural, a group of paranormal investigators who uses social media to entertain and educate history about the supernatural. What the actual F? What the
That
F?
sounds cool as hell.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. You telling me we could have been playing Undertale? I mean, I'm gonna play Undertale again during the 10-year anniversary. For sure. This is so intriguing. I don't know what this game is, though. What is Madison?
Oh my god, and it's the person wearing cat ears. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I mean! This guy is like... this guy is so intriguing. Okay, we're gonna listen to it a little bit.
It would definitely be like, definitely has to be haunted, right?
He sounds like Markiplier.
Okay, so I gotta do that to all of them. Okay.
Wait, what do you mean, why does my Twitch look like that? Look like what? It's in dark mode.
I don't know.
What is different about my Twitch and yours? Atlas. Anyways, I think we're gonna rate this person. Sound like if you blend Markiplier and Rambo. Ah yes, American white boys. Let's go. I'm just so intrigued by the person that's like, yeah, my job is being a ghost hunter, but my hobby is gaming. There's so many things to read in a very jumbled manner. I don't know, it just looks clustered. I don't know what your Twitch looks like. Twitches always look like this to me.
I was gonna say.
This is true. This is true and factual. I mostly meant Americans, but it was just like the white boy was like the thing that you say, right? Just like, guys, all American boys sound exactly the same. Especially if they're from, like, California. Or have lived there for a while. Whitewashing. God dang it, guys. Hold on a second. Happy faces. Talk, tick, tock, time bomb. Hey. Hey. Anyways, this guy's intriguing. Okay. I was just very confused for a second. He does sound like Markiplier, though. Anyways, we're gonna rate this person. Tomorrow is Friday. I didn't do spooky day today, because I kind of, like, forgot because usually like it's like my last day of work and like that's what's in my head. So I think I'm gonna do spooky thing tomorrow, which, and by that I mean I'm gonna play Steins Gate tomorrow. And then Saturday, I think we're all playing modded MC. I think. Right, Cakebird?
Huh?
Cakebird, we're playing modded MC on Saturday.
Yeah.
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 Steins Gate tomorrow. Steins Gate tomorrow. It's like, it's kind of spooky. It's kind of spooky. Anyways, have fun with this guy. See you guys tomorrow. Bye!